اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, this is Ayub Saleh Harun sending this message to all believing men and women, young and old, new Muslims and old Muslims or existing Muslims. This message is to help you all prepare for Ramadan, to help you all to arrange yourself, your mind, your soul, in order to receive the best guest ever. This message will be delivered in 3 languages. It's in English, in Arabic, and Hausa. Because it is short, precise, profound, and central for our attempt to have a successful and rewarding and spiritual Ramadan. Successful, rewarding, and highly spirited Ramadan, In Sha Allah. So let me start with saying that the month, or the mother of all months, which is Ramadan, is around the corner, less than 2 weeks away. And I know from the bottom of my heart that everybody is getting ready. Everybody is getting focused. Everybody is, inshallah, expecting, waiting, hoping that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will spare our lives in order to fast in the month of Ramadan. So here is what we should do. There are people who focus. There are people who prepare. There are people who condition themselves. But this focus, prepare, and condition could be ill prepared. You could prepare but ill prepared. You could focus but wrong focus. You could be, hoping, but the hope is empty hopes. So that is what this message is about, to beef the hope, to make your focus the best focus, and your preparation reasonable one, in order to get what you want. It is very clear that in order to succeed in everything, you need to have preparation and focus, and to arrange your mindset, to prepare and arrange your mindset. Without this, you will not chalk the best reward or result. If you want to play a game to succeed and win in it, you need to prepare and be focused and and condition your mind. If you want to have A+ in your exams, you need to prepare, you need to condition your mind, and you need to be focused. If you need to do business and have a successful business and make the business triumphant, you need to do these three in anything in life. So the same applies to the month of Ramadan. It's one of the most important period in your life. It's most important season in your spiritual life. It's one of the most important in your march towards paradise. Because if you fast the month of Ramadan and it's free from all these detriments, then you have put your feet on the right path to Jannah, bi'Iznillah. Therefore, I'm going to mention three call it path or three ways in order to make the most of Ramadan. The first path is take your pen and take your pencil and do the following. Write three things and be sincere in your response to each line. Number one, how did you fast last Ramadan? What are the things that you did not do enough last year? That's the first column. What is or what are the issues, things that you did not do enough during the last Ramadan? So try to be sincere and honest and write down those issues. Number two, what are the things that you did not do last year during the month of Ramadan? Number three, what are something new that you want to do during this holy month of Ramadan? So if you can answer these three, you are really ready to succeed in Ramadan. Of course, I'm saying this to say you have to be able to have clear intention. You have to be able to stop some of the evils and bad things and ills spiritually or socially that we commit. But then this comes as a result close to starting the Ramadan. So the first one, you might think of something like, maybe I didn't, pray some nawafil, which is non-obligatory prayers enough last year, Ramadan. I did not read Quran enough last year. I did not give charity enough last year. I did not connect to my family bonds enough. So this is the first one. What are the things that you know and acknowledge that you didn't do enough? So try to fulfill, write them down and see how are you going to make up for that? How are you going to avoid that pitfall? Number two, what are the things that you didn't do? You know that reading the Quran, the Holy Quran in Ramadan is highly rewarding, but you couldn't do it. If you planned, you could. So are you going to do it now? Find a way to read a daily juz to get more reward. You don't have to, but if you know the meaning and the importance and the place of Jannah and the importance and place and centrality of Ramadan, you would really find a way. Because we are too much always chasing the dunya, chasing this life. We need to start chasing akhirah. We need to start focusing more on the akhirah by laying down, tangible and doable actions that will earn us Jannah. Jannah has to be earned. So since we know we want Jannah, we want our destination to be Jannah, then we need to be really working out hard towards it. So also, you can do something that you didn't do last year is that you did not say, help anyone to break his fast on your table. You didn't do it. It's good, but you didn't do it. Why? Because you're busy, work, family, this and that. Try to find either 10 days or 15 days to have someone to break his Ramadan on your table. That will make you have to fast several days in a day because you get your fasting of the day and his fasting and anyone who had his iftar on your table. You might give it to the masjid as well. That is something you can do to fulfill that. But also you can invite from people who are at home. And you can combine that between giving the masjid and also inviting some people some days in Ramadan in order to make sure that you get all the reward possible. And the last one, which is something new that you want to bring in. It's new like what? Not like new as bid'ah, innovation. No, we're talking about something innovative within Islam, something new that you have never done. You have to think about something that you've never done so you can include it in Ramadan. Something like what? Like, for instance, getting preparing during the month of Ramadan to have some Quran and some booklets, some pamphlet of Islam in your car. So anytime you pass by someone who may happen to ask you, you give him a copy of Quran. This is an easy way for da'wah. Just putting it in your mind and making intention will make you a candidate for reward. Even if you didn't get anyone to give it to him, you already get a reward. So that's one thing. You can also prepare yourself to at least each day or each 2 days, to be able to speak to someone about Islam. What did Islam do for you? How did Islam change your life? How did Islam emancipated you from, worshiping dunya or worshiping many tawaghit, wrong deities, to Allah? How did Islam give you hope? How did Islam connected you to Allah, give you a direct line to speak to your Creator? These are things that you want to share with, because if you earn $1 million today, if you have the best of everything that you want, you as a Muslim would like to share. Well, Islam is the best thing ever happened to you. You have to be prepared to share Islam without coercing, without forcing someone or making someone take a shahada right away. No, your duty is innama alayka al-balagh. Just invite, just speak to someone. If someone asks you about Ramadan, that is an opportunity for you to speak about Ramadan. If someone wants to know more about Islam, that's an opportunity to speak about Islam. If whatever someone wants, use the opportunity to go forward, inshallah. This is my message for you guys. And inshallah, I would hope that this message will be spread around and about and beyond to make people reason and prepare. Because if you prepare to succeed, it's either you prepare to succeed or you succeed. If you fail to succeed, then you succeed to fail. If you fail to succeed, then you succeed to fail. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. All these go together. So inshallah, this is what I want to say. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم.